Did you find your own pool of consciousness? Okay. Do you understand the meaning of this process? Yeah?
Yeah.
You understand the meaning of your life now? And what is the Guru really trying to teach you? Did this sink in now? After how many years in Art of Living? Or on the spiritual path? Yes, that is the only purpose. To find our way back. We are lost. Each and every one of us is lost. And it is not somebody else that is the reason. Who is the cause? How?
Ego.
What was the first cause?
Ego.
I. Remember, in the pool what happened?
He wanted to become something.
I want to be something. I am something. That first I got you out of the pool. Yes. And then what continued the cycle?
Become a rock.
Yeah, but what continued the cycle?
Impression.
Desire. I want to be this, I want to be that, I want to be that. Initially, desire. Then,
Something more.
Fear.
fear. When we move towards animal life, what happened?
Fear of survival.
Fear of this, fear of that, fear of that. That fear continued. After you move to the human life, what was there? More was added to them. So many what were added?
Responsibility.
Ragas and dveshas. This attachment, that attachment. I like this person. I hate that thing. You went to school. Some of you had a frown. School. She's making you go to school. Yeah. I told you to think about your first sweetheart, and I hate him or I hate her. Yeah. Ragas, dveshas came up. Noticed. Yes. And when I told you, okay, now you die in the first human life. Your strongest raga or dvesha is in your mind. Did you remember it? Yes. And then you died with that. And then the same impression led to the next human birth again. We just did 2, but several we have gone through. Several. What does Guruji say? How many lifetimes does it take for you to come to spirituality? 84,000 lifetimes it takes for the mind to mature to even understand this. To even fathom that there is something besides name, fame, money, sex, children, family, relationships. So many lifetimes it takes to come to that birth where you actually have that thirst for a master, for the higher purpose in life. You have all gone through that. Yes, and you're very, very lucky to have a master like him. Isn't it? Yeah. Don't waste this lifetime. Something in you is still stopping you from experiencing the Purusha. Are you noticing that? It has to be some raga or dvesha inside you. Did the process help answer some? Yeah. What you will do is now you will write down what your own ragas and dveshas are that prevent you from moving deeper on this path. Yeah. So remember you got 2 Ziploc bags. What were they for? Ragas and dveshas. Yeah. Or you can call them negative mind and positive mind. Yes. I'll give you exactly 5 minutes. Bring out your Ziploc bags. She has a lot of print paper. Did you get the paper? And she'll give you the pages. You make small chits and write down all the ragas and dveshas that came up to you in the process. Whichever you identify, the strongest impressions in your life. Obviously, we just did 2 human lifetimes, but many come up, no? That first sweetheart, that first job, that first whatever. Don't like your husband or your wife or your boss or your friend. All those are dveshas, little dveshas. Dveshas we have with small little things also. I don't like this phone. I don't like this computer. Yeah? I don't like this. I don't like that. I don't like that I don't have $1 million house. He has $1 million house, I don't have. Yes, raga for $1 million house, but dvesha because
Yes.
he has it, so I don't like him. Every raga has a corresponding dvesha. Every dvesha has a corresponding raga. Recognize this. Huh? Only you can do this homework for yourself. Can I do it for you? Only you can go within and identify. Understood your homework? Quickly, give them sheets, remove your pens and papers. Before you forget all the ragas and dveshas that came up, put them down on small chips of paper and put them in the Ziploc bag. These small chips, only this size or even smaller than this. Yeah, and write down one raga in this and one dvesha and then keep filling your bag. Yeah, I'll give you exactly 5 minutes to do that. Full life. That was just a few glimpses that came up. Like that, now more will come up to your mind now that you're thinking. Yeah? Think about all the people in your life from childhood.
I need one bag.
Huh? You need one more bag? Please give him one more bag. Your bag is already full or you just got one? Don't mix your ragas and dveshas. They are separate. Huh? You have to know these are my ragas and these are my dveshas. Raga for sex, for possessing things, possessing shoes, clothes, bags, diamonds, cars, golf sticks, whatever is your thing. Circulate this marker around and let them write raga and dvesha on the bags. One by one, so that you know which bag of yours is raga and which is dvesha. You might get confused after some time. So write your name and write raga or dvesha. circulate the markers. And write your name on the bag because everybody's bag looks the same. Might get mixed up. What other people should say about me and think about me. You have such ragas, put them down. They can be situational dveshas. People should not say this about me. I'm very afraid of losing this loved one. Situational. Yeah? Situational anxiety. Dvesha. Fear of loss. Situational dvesha. Can be loss of a person, loss of money, loss of prestige.
So want will come on the
Everything is a want. Raga is also a want. Dvesha is also a want. Everything is a desire if you really look carefully. You're just putting down your desires right now.
So you desire to have no raga and dvesha also?
Yes. That's the highest kind of desire which gets even worse and complicated. It's called Yoga Maya. We'll get there. And don't get stuck there also. Drop even that. Move towards an empty mind.
Believing that we don't have any raga dvesha is the biggest confusion.
Ah.
After listening to so much knowledge.
Are you done or you need 5 more minutes?
Done.
Those who are done can take a restroom break. The others can continue doing because there are only 2 restrooms. So anyway, it takes time. So you continue putting your... If there were no ragas and dveshas, then why aren't you Guruji? You should be Guruji, no? You're not, na? Recognize what is coming in your way. So put it down. Be honest with yourself. It's about you. It's not about me. We'll discuss tomorrow. Yeah? But most of it we did already. Did you get that? It was all in the process. If you were sharp enough and you were listening, it was all in the part where we did the pool of consciousness and he spoke about how we come in different forms. Yes, everything is born out of me, plays in me and dissolves in me. He spoke about karma. Yeah, that is why I made you do the karma video. How is karma created? Through ragas and dveshas. You have them in front of you. that is your karma bag really. Yes? So if at the end of this lifetime you really want to join into that pool of consciousness, then what do you have to do?
Empty the bag.
Empty your bags. Not by just throwing them away. Getting rid of that raga and dvesha which I am harboring inside me. Yes? So tonight and till you come back here tomorrow morning, keep observing, why do I have this raga or dvesha towards this person or this situation and this thing, and how can I get out of this? I've created it for myself. Doesn't matter if that person was mean to me or hurt me or did whatever. If it came my way, it was due. Right? So I have to pay it off. You pay back a loan, right? Yeah. It's just that collection agency knocking at your door. Yeah. How can I pay this back and be done with this? Yeah. You find your own way. Might be with a phone call, it might be with a sorry to the person, it might be something even bigger. Yeah? Or it might just be a bitterness that I'm harboring. I have to just get done with that bitterness. I have to work on it. Yeah? Maybe the person has passed away. There is no way for you to say sorry to him or her. Yeah? But still that bitterness is there, or that craving for that person is still there. What does it mean? It's an impression, strong impression of raga or dvesha. I have to drop that. Yes, because otherwise again I will be back into another body and that cycle will continue. Got it? Yeah. So we will do the individual sutras properly so that you get a chance to write them down in English tomorrow morning. Yeah. And bring your questions and see that you fill up your raga dvesha bag. Show me your bags. Very little.
Almost full.
It should be full. By tomorrow morning, ekdam full. Yes? See that you keep adding, keep adding. Be honest with yourself. Yeah, it's not about me, it's about you.
No, we are starting to, coming out of that raga and dvesha.
Good, good. Slowly, slowly, I know. It takes a long time. The ego comes in the way. But work on your ego. Yeah? It's good for you. Okay? I'll see you tomorrow morning. What time?
8:45.
8:55. You should be here, settled and ready. We will come here. We will first do our meditation and then we will begin the session. All clear? All clear on Hangout? Yeah? Chalo. Jai Gurudev.
Jai Gurudev.